Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Wizard Royale on Impoppable, and we'll be able to finally finish this adventure. I don't know when I actually started, but I also don't know when I filmed this video, because I filmed this video so long ago. Anyways, I should have done Wrecked Boat, but because I'm trash at the game, I would have been wrecked like the boat by the Bloons. So, that's why I'm playing a different level. Also, Wizard Royale is an annoying level because you know the 3 scale of difficulty levels that are actually slightly harder than 3 scale of difficulties? Like, you know, Fire Trap is a 4 scale of difficulty map. And for some reason, River Run isn't. And in I almost said Fortified Trap. Yep, Flame Princess is in a Fortified Trap. But in Fire Trap, you don't have to deal with a fortified bad, whereas you do on River Run. And on River Run, you get like close to no land placement options. And it's a river. So that's already kind of hard on its own, unless you got a million dive suits, which I actually do have. But the level is still annoying because I can't place that many BMOs I want, that many allies I want. There are a lot of good allies, like the Cobra, because it can reduce your monkey's cooldowns. Although, I wouldn't really depend on a Cobra for money generation. I'll use BMO for that. Or I forget what that guy's name is. Also, speaking of BMO, I do use Holly Jolly BMO in this map. And that was before I knew Holly Jolly was a legendary character. Back then, I actually thought you could shard Holly Jolly BMO, but it turns out you can't. I tested it someday, and then they added the the legendary rarity. So that kind of cleared things up for me. So nowadays, I'm not going to use Holly Jolly BMO in videos, but now clearly wasn't then. And I'm gonna run out of stuff to talk about before I finish all 10 of my Bloons Adventure Time videos that I filmed like a year ago. So I'm gonna have to cut the length on the Impoppable videos. So I'm gonna set the little gameplay to double the speed. Which means I could probably upload at 60 frames per second now, because we all know the menu screen runs at 60 frames per second. The game does actually run for 60 frames for me, although not when recording. Recording's always lowered with frames. And then there's round 75. Actually, zombie round 75. I don't know if I have to deal with zombies this game. Probably not. But we all know how laggy zombie round 75 is. Anyways, last episode I was talking about Chimps and Bloons Adventure Time. And a quick recap is, you know, the Bloons TV6 Chimps rules, right? We all know Impoppable in this game is way too easy, so we had to do Chimps. And essentially, the Chimps rules are just no selling, no powers, no continues, no farming, or monkey knowledge. And what counts as monkey knowledge, weapons, and trinkets. There's also a no lives lost saying in it, but I mean, we have to play Impoppable to simulate real Chimps, because you know, it's just rounds 1 to 100, except now it's just 75. And you get a bat at the end, so it's a pretty realistic experience. So what I tried one attempt on it before I decided to just do something else. And I went and tried to get Bloon Jutsu, and I got max for lead popping power. And it turns out Bloon Jutsu let me down. Round 45 just didn't work. Or was it 55? I forget. But I feel like it might be doable on Candy Throne Room with a different strat. Actually, I feel like it is doable. 100%. Because you got a bunch of allies. And I didn't really try the allies. Or some of the other characters that might work well. Oh, Juggernaut Max might have done really well against them. Because, you know, Juggernaut Max smashes ceramics. Just like the Juggernaut in the actual Bloons C6 game. But nowadays, you know, with trinkets, ceramics basically, just disintegrate before you can even see them. It's like once you pop a Moab, they're just gone. And that's thanks to trinkets. And also, I feel like I make no money when I'm trying to do it with Chimps rules, because we're not allowed to farm, and without banana replicators, it just feels like you make no money. So what can we draw from this? Banana replicator OP. Also, no, Sam can't be a good Archmage because it's Sam. Sam isn't even that good of a tower. And all the other nice towers don't exist. Like, Permaspike, Druids, all the easy ways to beat Chimps. I also wanted to make a BMO farming video to 1 million, because apparently I can just start a regrowth storm using Ice King, and then BMO just generates money. I don't know if there's a cap around. I don't think there is. I hope there isn't. But seriously, I would get bored making that video, and who would want to watch that? Even if I put it on like 64 speed time-lapse with an extremely high bitrate, because we need that. Otherwise it's gonna look like you're watching in 144p. But still, who would watch that? So then, another video I wanted to make was, currently I have 40,000 shards. So how long ago do you think this video was filmed? Definitely not in like September. But yeah, now I have 40,000 shards, and I could make them all into epic wish orbs and then do it, but I'll do that after I finish all my Impoppable levels. And since I haven't been filming any Impoppable levels lately, I was just playing Bloons Beacon and Martian games. Although in Martian games, everyone's somehow extremely pro at the game, and they make it to extremely high rounds. Actually, that's not true. The rounds aren't like insanely high. It's just, I mean, it's beatable. I just don't want to try, because round 40 takes like over 2 hours. And there's a chance I might not beat it. Probably because I'm being stupid or something. And I'm not going to risk it, so I'm just not going to do it. They can have their throne for as long as they want. It has to be like that. Also, I want to make a Strike Force Heroes video before 2020. And well, that never happens. Also, check out this fortified bat that's coming in. Yes, we love it when bats get fortified. They get like twice the health. Watch me panic as I realize my tech terrors aren't doing well. Pro tip for you guys, if you have C4 Charlie's level 7 ability, you can literally just buy and resell that. Easy. That bat, shredded. That's actually what happened when I was playing Bloons Beacon a little while ago. And essentially what happened was, I went AFK and I came back on round 75 and it was this exact level, and I realized, oh no, that's already halfway through. Oh wait, I don't think it was this exact level. It might have been Crown Cappers. But yeah, you get the point. So I just sold and rebought Moab Assassin. And boom. Also, you know how I place Flame Princess at the back? She has the Dots Wand Cannon, and I must say this like a million times, but Dots Wand Cannon OP.